Alright, what's up people? This is my first video ever on this channel, and I just wanted to make it about, I noticed there's this plugin called Otaku, I think is what it's called. Let me check. It's called Code's Otaku Cutscene, and it's just a little basic cutscene editor, and I've noticed some people have trouble figuring out how to use it, particularly the part touch trigger for a cutscene. So I'm going to show in this video how to make multiple cutscenes with that one, I'm going to show how to make multiple cutscenes in one game, and how you can input them in different ways. So yeah, let's just get right into that. Oh, by the way, I'm sincerely sorry if this isn't like the most amazing tutorial of all time. I'm just trying to show people how to do this. This is my first video ever, please bear with me. Alright, so we're here in studio now, and we're going to get straight into this. So what I believe yeah, it's okay, so it's up here. It's called Code's Otaku Cutscene plugin. And you can edit, like you can make cutscenes. You gotta be making a cool little cutscene. Boom, you're looking amazing. There you go, there's your cutscene. That's the end of the video. Okay, I'm joking. That is not the end of the video. Alright, so let's just have like what the, my cursor glitch, bro. Alright, let's just have like a little area built real quick. So let's just build that real quick, because I'm gonna assume most of you are gonna wanna have an area built. So let's just do that real quick. Alright, so here's our cool little area. Yeah, it looks awesome. So basically what you're gonna want to do to get into the cutscene is you just go to cutscene editor, and you know, you make a cutscene. So let's just I don't know, let's just create a new cutscene real quick. You hit capture camera position up here to you know, capture the camera position that you want wherever you are. Like, that's where the camera is going to be facing in the cutscene. And over here you can adjust the FOV, you know, how zoomed in it is, how zoomed out it is, the field of view. You can adjust how tilted the camera gets, so it can make like a full 360, ooga booga. And 0. All right, so yeah, you can adjust how long each transition will last, and the delay before it starts moving to the next position. Or it doesn't even need to. It'll have a duration during the transition. You could just immediately make it cut to another spot. But yeah, you have a bunch of different types of transitions to choose from. All of them can be seen in the forum, I believe. Here, let me show you. Yeah, so they look like this. This is all the different types you can choose from, and this is how they all look. So yeah. And then so yeah, once you just make a quick little cutscene, capture camera position, or you can actually press space to the space bar to capture a camera position too, instead of clicking capture camera position. So that's a little cool thing to know. And then, you know, once you have your little cutscene down, you just play it. There's a transition to the first part. I have no idea the types of tweens I chose, so it just looks like this, but you won't look like this if you, like, primarily I use linear, because I think that's the best one, in my personal opinion at least, but you can choose whatever you want. That only looked like that because I was using bounce, but whatever. So yeah, once you have your cutscene, you just hit generate script, and it tells you can change everything in the properties of it. Scripts are now generated, automatically generated, and there you go. You can choose all the properties. So we get out of the way, and this is where everything gets a little confusing for most people, but not to worry, I will explain what you do here. So the music, you know, this is the music that plays in the cutscene. That is if you want any music to play, though. It's not mandatory. Yeah, if you don't want any music, you just hit delete, and nothing will play when the cutscene is going. Then this is a cooldown. I believe it's the cooldown before the script activates again. I'm not 1000% sure though. This right here means that the script will play when a player joins the game. So that is what it automatically has it at, and I understand most people don't exactly this is where most people get confused. They don't exactly figure out how to make it so that it stops happening when the player joins the game. So basically, in order to do that, you just go into value and you hit off. You turn it to false, and now it will not play when the character is added to the game. So you can make it happen when the character dies, but I don't see a reason why you want to do that. You can have the script activate on an event fire, in the replicated storage, I believe. I'm not exactly 1000% sure though, because I never use that. This is the big one that everybody is tries to figure out how to use. Whoops. So basically here, this one, the on touch. So let me get straight into that. So basically, let's just say, oh my god, my freaking cursor glitched again. So let's say this is like the trigger. Let's just call it cutscene trigger. And then, so let's anchor that. And there you go. That's the cutscene trigger. So in order to make it so that when this part is touched, the trigger plays, the cutscene plays, all you do is you hit on part touch, you hit value, and you hit this part. All right. You click on it, and there you go. Now in the value of the on touch, your trigger should be there. All right. So now it should be working just fine. You can change the cutscene to whatever you want it to be called. So like, let's just say cutscene test or something. And then, yeah, that's literally it. That's how you do it. It's not that hard. I don't see why people think it's that hard. So let's test that out real quick. Let's just hit test. And let's go ahead and click on this, or touch it. And there we go. See, it works just fine. And there's the garbage tweens that I accidentally chose. I chose bounce, I believe, which is not my favorite, but here we are. And I believe, I'm not sure if there's a cooldown. I will test that right now. Alright, so I would not believe that there is a cooldown. I think it just like happens once and then that's it. So yeah, so let's say you want to make a second cutscene, right? So all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit reset and make sure that you name the next cutscene something different, like cutscene 2. Electric Boogaloo. You name it cutscene 2. And there you go. Now you have a second cutscene. You do the exact same thing again. Let's not use bounce because that was a piece of trash. Let's just, capture position, capture position, capture position. And then there you go. It should work just fine now. So, and now you can have a second cutscene. So let's just stop that. Generate a second script. Name it whatever you want. Cutscene test 2, I guess, or whatever you want. You just go back into those properties and you go on to player join. I mean, player's part touch, sorry. And value, there you go. And now you have 2 separate cutscenes in your game. It should work splendidly. And that's really that much to it. I mean, if you like want it to wait a bit, if you want the cutscene to wait a bit, after the part is touched, you just go on to part touch, and I don't know, you can hit something like wait 5 or something, and then it'll wait 5 seconds after the trigger is touched to play the cutscene. And it's not really all that hard. It's relatively easy. So in order to make these go away after you close the plugin, all you got to do is hit reset, and there you go, they're gone. So yeah, just in case you wanted to know that. And the mouse glitch, again, I guess you could just like go into anything and then just hit like, I don't know, parent, and then just hit this guy. And I don't know why the thing just fixes by itself. So that's a little weird, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Let me try some other ways to trigger the cutscene real quick. Alright, so for some unlawful reason, I cannot seem to figure out how to make it work when the character dies. I tried to make a kill brick, but it didn't seem to work. So let's just move on, I guess. So this will only make the script play once. After that, it'll deactivate like permanently, unless you set the value to false. This will protect the character while the script is playing from any harm coming their way. So, yeah, just in case you want the character to not die during the cutscene. This will stop the music that is playing if you have any during the, the cutscene. This will stop the event fire from happening, but I haven't, if you do a fire event, like probably from like the replicated storage or something, it will stop. And I'm not sure how this last one works because I'm not the best coder. I'll tell you that. I suck at coding. I'm really bad at it. I just try my best, I guess. And then this is a skip cutscene button. So you don't have to have this activated. In order to deactivate it, you can just press active false and visible on false. And it just won't be visible anymore. And yeah, you could just do that for each cutscene, I guess. It might be a little hassle, but I don't know. I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, I'm sorry if you just heard a vibration. My mic is on the desk, and yeah. But yeah, that's really all that much to see to this. It's not really that hard. Look, I'll make a quick demonstration cutscene that I think will look sick, and I'll show it right now. Alright, so I got it set up, so let's do it. Alright, for the moment of truth. Let's do it, bruh. Alright guys, so if you notice, I put a couple of scripts in there for fading, and I thought that looked kind of cool. So yeah, that's really all I have for this video. Right, and that music that I was just playing, no copyrighted. That music was made by me, so yeah. And yeah, so I'm gonna talk about some things in a moment. So it's about this channel, so if you don't want to hear it, you can leave now. But thanks a lot for watching if you did, and I'm just gonna go on right now to talk about something. Alright, so I don't really have all that much more to say, but I sort of just want to say that I want to maybe, I don't know, grow this channel eventually, I guess. I've wanted to go into YouTube, but it's not easy. Yeah, I just want this channel to grow and mainly be about Roblox topics. Maybe I could play, Minecraft, all these other games that I have on the side in Steam and Epic Games, and yeah, and maybe I could even stream sometimes. But that's really all I wanted to say. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys around. So thanks. Bye.